I'm getting ready to go into work. I arrived to the RV a little late, but I decided I wanted soy curls to go with the noodles I got from Panda Express. I went to Panda Express and got a large side of noodles and veggies. The PETA website says that these are made without any meat broths or chicken broth or anything like that. So they're plant-based. And one of my favorite things that I've discovered by eating plant-based is Butler's soy curls, which here's the nutrition information. I think it's, let's see, there's 8 servings, 3/4 of a cup dry is 120 calories and 11 grams of protein. So since I'm going to have Panda Express noodles and veggies, which are plant-based, but not a lot of protein, I decided I'm going to make some soy curls to go with them. And so since that's a big side, I'm probably going to be at least 3 meals, so I'm trying to make quite a bit of soy curls. One of the things I love, I got this from Trader Joe's. It is chickenless chicken seasoning, and it works great on reconstituting soy curls. It gives them a little chicken flavor because they're pretty much tasteless. They're made out of soy. They're only soy, mechanically processed, so it's just chewed up soy and dried. And so I put some of that on it to reconstitute it, create a little flavor. And I got this at the dollar store, which is just some random seasoning. It's kind of like a Mrs. Dash, but I think there's actually sodium in it. Let me see. Sodium, 90 milligrams. So not a ton of sodium in it for how much? 1/4 of a teaspoon, which is probably about what I'll use for this. And I got, let me get my pot holder. I got this in the camping section at Walmart for like $8. I was shopping for one that I could keep to make it easy to make instant coffee here in the camper. So I've been heating up some water, and I'm going to pour that over the soy curls and cover them with water, and that starts reconstituting them and turning them into chicken, like a processed chicken texture. So now I'm going to put them in here and put the lid on in the hot water, so then they'll reconstitute faster. And then I'm going to put them in a pan on the stove and cook them just like you would if you had little chunks of chicken. So in a second we'll be putting that in the pan. So I drained the water off of the soy curls. It probably took 5 minutes, maybe not that long enough for me to set up where the camera was going to go for cooking and get out the olive oil spray. When my dad stocked the camper, he made sure to have olive oil spray for me, which is nice. And so I set up everything, and that's about how long it took, and then I drained these. I might have too much for this little pan. I don't know why I got out such a little pan. Yeah, just a little bit too much, so I might have to do 2 batches. But then I'll have extra cooked, and it warms up fine, just like a processed chicken would. So I like that. I'm gonna put some of that seasoning from the dollar store, which was surprisingly good. And literally you put it in the pan for a few minutes, and I spilled some down here. I'm going to move it over so it doesn't burn, and I'll clean it up later when there's less opportunity for me to get burned. I'll put this and brown it just like chicken. It takes about half the time because it's already cooked. It's already safe to eat, which is one of the advantages, I kind of have a lot less fear about eating and getting E. coli unless I'm eating fresh vegetables. But then you just clean them really good from eating plant-based. Also, while the soy curls were reconstituting, I started my lunches. So there's veggies and noodles in there, and this is actually, these are 2-cup containers. There's a little more than I'll probably eat, or I'll eat it in shifts at work. So like at about 10 p.m. I'll have a few bites, I'll warm it up and have a few bites, and then maybe a couple hours later, midnight, so it's a little, or one, more than a couple hours, but I'll eat the rest of it. Because if my stomach only holds, because I've had bariatric surgery, my stomach only holds about 4 ounces. So that's about a half a cup. Because I usually go 4 ounces weight wise, and then size wise about a half a cup, which half a cup is, well, a cup is 8 ounces, so a half a cup is 4 ounces, isn't it? Sometimes it can fit more depending on what it is, but I try not to help maintain the size of my stomach and maintain my weight loss. So let me turn this a little bit because some of it's browned and I don't know if you can see. So that's cooked enough for me, and I will add probably about a scoop to my lunch, and then I'll take one of these to work. I'll put one more. And I'm gonna take some chips. I got some chips I brought from home. They're rice chips with chickpeas and purple potatoes in it, but this serving has 4 grams of protein in it, and I had the serving of soy curls is about probably 5 grams, so I got 9 grams of protein just from that, and not counting the protein that would be in the noodles noodles as well. So and then I also got in this bag of wonders some hummus, a little thing of hummus that I got at Sam's. Let me see how much protein is in this. Protein, 4 grams of protein in this. That's going to be a two snacks too, because I'll put chips in it. Let's see how many ounces it is. Does it say 71 grams? I don't know how many ounces that is, but it looks to be at least 1.5 ounces, if not 2 ounces. So with chips, it adds up quickly. So that's lunch and soy curls. Soy curls are delicious, and you should definitely try them, even if you're not looking to go more plant-based, because they're super easy and they store dry, so you can take them anywhere, and they last a long time.